Hey guys, welcome to Anti-Hedge. We're here today to bring you another educational video. The subject of this video is going to be talking about Verasity and its most recent coin listing. So if you like these kinds of videos, you should definitely stick to the end. Check out all our other social medias and, enjoy it. But first things first, I gotta say, this is not financial advice. We don't accept liabilities for loss that you might incur. With that in mind, we're gonna move on to the subject. So, Verasity. We've covered this coin a lot on our channel. We're pretty heavy believers in it, and I generally think that there's going to be more growth to come. As you can see here, Verasity got listed on Cryptocom, which would mean that it's probably the first tier 1 exchange to actually list VRA, which is a really good sign considering, because Cryptocom has one of the largest followings and it's just continuing to grow and has a strong marketing team. And to have a strong marketing team like Crow, or a strong company in general like Crow taking on Verasity is a good sign. And not only is it a good sign, but it's like Crow has a very good marketing strategy, and if Verasity is going to be part of that marketing strategy in any way, even if it's just by being associated via a listing, it's a good sign for Verasity. That's what I wanted to bring up. I also wanted to show you here, like, the market cap is still extremely small. It's only 126 million, fully diluted about 300, right? Circulating supply is 4.5 billion, which isn't that much considering that, there's only 57% left to be had. So it's like, in terms of growth release, I still think that there's good potential for price action. 13 billion daily trading volume. That's insane. That's insanity. That's insane. That's a lot considering how small this project is, which means that there's a lot of Verasity changing a lot of different hands. And that's kind of what you want to see when you have a small cap like this. That's what I had to say about Verasity. Other things too that I obviously want to remind you of is the fact that they have a great strategy in terms of how they're going to bring market cap in. They're going into the ad industry and just reducing ad fraud, which is like over $100 billion wasted per year, which means that the viewer, just by having this kind of software, will allow for ad companies to pay more per view, simply because all the views are going to be authentic. And when you have all authentic views, companies don't mind paying more. So something like Verasity isn't just useful for the ad companies to reduce costs. It's also effective for people who are content creators to maximize what they're going to be able to get in their ads and that kind of revenue. That's a great thing to have for it. Another thing too that I wanted to mention is they are going to be launching an NFT marketplace. And when that marketplace does launch, they're going to be using their proof of view software to verify the authenticity of NFTs, wallet addresses, and all these other things that are currently happening in the space, like all the fraud on OpenSea, hacks, this, that. Verasity is going to help to reduce that with proof of view. And I think it's something that actually makes it very undervalued in terms of what it could actually do. I guess the other thing too that I wanted to say was we're still 3x away from the all-time high. So if you just look at the price in terms of like 2.7 cents, if you look at it in terms of all, like, we are still very far away from the tip of this peak. 8 cents was the top. So we're still 3x away from the top, which means that just from a perspective of if we retrace upwards, we're probably going to see all-time highs again. So that's just a good sign in general. I personally think that the market cap will hit about 1 billion by the end of the year. So 1 billion from the current market cap, that's still, we're looking at about like 7x from the market cap and 3x from a fully diluted market cap. So I'm thinking the price trajectory of Verasity will settle somewhere at about 20 to 25 cents per coin by the end of the year. That's my personal bet. Obviously, it's just an opinion. And on that note, I'm going to close this video up on that. Guys, we're in the middle of relocating our studio. So you're probably going to see some videos that are done like this, like from this perspective. Once the new place is set up, you'll notice a beautiful change. So Once again, take care. Check out all our other social medias, and I'm on Fiverr now. So people that want personalized research, because like I see people, they've been asking for me to do personalized YouTube videos, but we're crunched in terms of time and manpower. So we have an option now where if you want us to make a video on your coin and give you guys the anti-hedge perspective on it, go on Fiverr, find us, and we'll be able to provide it at a price. Take care.